by myself. Like I'm on live by myself. Them niggas told on Vine. Yo, face. Yo, your face, please. With sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it seems like the annual Lil Durk and Bayzoo snitching conversation has came up yet once again. And this time it's because King aka FortySeven mentioned it while he was on live. Now, let me be honest with y'all. I did see this video. It was sent, well, was it sent? Yeah, it was sent to us for, no. So I seen the video first, then it was sent to us via Instagram. Now, I seen it first, but did I decide to react to it? Did I decide to do a video to it? No. And the reason being is, for one, this is a topic that's been going on forever. Now, it can be proven, so what's happening is it's always going to be an opinionated conversation. And one thing is, when it comes to these rappers, you know, they have fans that, you know, look up to them. They don't believe that a lot of these things can happen to these guys, or these guys could do bad, or whatever the case may be. So it's like, you know, it's a tug of war between that and just the fact that you can't prove it. But you can't deny that it is some things within that situation that just doesn't make sense. And I always tell y'all, where there's smoke, there's fire. Now, number two, like I said, the reason why I didn't want to really react to it is because we've already covered videos pertaining to King Von, Bayzoo, and Lil Durk in them situation. So if y'all want to check it out, y'all can go on the channel, just go and search it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to revisit a couple things. And like I say, y'all, it's 2024. Why are we still talking about King Von, Lil Durk, and Bayzoo? I get some people just don't understand. I get some people just, they're new to the drill culture, or they just don't know, you know, but it is what it is. However, this has been sent to me twice on Instagram and people want to know our reaction, so we're going to speak on it. Now, before I go even further, I have to say that AK had some good points, and most of them are the same points that we've already made speaking on this in the past. So I can't say he's lying, because a lot of what he's saying, I've said the same thing. Now, I'm not going to go as far as calling them snitches, because of course it's no proof. But we're just going to say that some things don't make sense. Something ain't adding up, where if it was me or you in that same jam, it'd be a little different. Now, it's easy for people to say, oh, that's because this one got money, that one got this money, which is true, because, you know, money in some cases can get you out a lot. But there's just certain things that are blatant that you have to pay attention to. I personally think the problem is, once again, people refuse to believe certain things when it comes to certain people that they're fans of. You know, and you know, people pick sides on whenever they want to hold people accountable to certain things. It is what it is. Now, another thing is, a lot of people see that whenever we make these type of videos, they think, oh, you hate this one, you hate that one. That's never the case. You know, it's just certain things that a lot of people don't like to point out, because, like I said, these guys be their favorite artists, or they look up to them, whatever the case is. And it's funny, because I actually like Bayzoo out of all of them, because I always commended him on not being loud and incriminating himself on social media like the rest of them and saying too much. But as of recently, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Now, the $1 million question is, did Bayzoo Lil Durk tell on King Von? Right? Because King aka FortySeven is accusing him of snitching on King Von, blaming everything on him, being that he passed away. Now, we can't say that they are, in fact, 100%, you know, cooperating or had cooperated. But what I can say is this. It was announced that if King Von was alive, that he would have been prosecuted for that crime. Now, you got to think about it. It was for them, you know, involved in that whole situation. So how is it that once King Von passes away, next thing you know, it go from the heat being on all four to it being announced that it would have just been on King Von? Somebody had to say something, right? They can't just pick out one person out of everybody and say, you know what, he did it, without no proof, without nobody saying nothing. Because if that was the case, he would have been prosecuted when he was alive. Then there was no real reason why he was chose to be the one that was prosecuted. Actually, they said that it was up to prosecutorial discretion, which means that it was just up to the discretion of the prosecutors to charge King Von. And that's not a real reason, because pretty much it's exactly what it says it is. It's their discretion. But then the next question would be, okay, if that was up to their discretion, what led them to that discretion of just King Von and not the rest of them? You see how that works? Why would they chose to prosecute him out of everybody else? What evidence did they have to put it on him? Or what was the evidence, or what was it that led them to that discretion? Because pretty much discretion is just your opinion. And with so many words, your discretion is your opinion. And it was just up to their discretion, which is their opinion, to charge King Von instead of everybody else. Simple. Then there was a lot of things that happened after the situation where people are saying that King Von was calling Durk a snitch in a couple songs, being subliminal about it. Then the whole airport situation happened that had everybody scratching their heads. It's a lot of things that happened, you know, and that one airport situation has always been just weird. You know, because once again, a lot of people are saying that it was Durk's lawyer. I personally think it was Durk's attorney that was there. She had a face cover, so you couldn't really see. But if you know the outlines of people, and you could just tell. But then once again, why was he stopped in the airport? You know, for what reason? To this day, nobody knows why King Von was stopped at the airport at that time when they were checking his belongings and everything. Why? So when it comes to AK-47 calling these guys rats and everything, I don't know where it all stemmed from, but anything he's saying now isn't new, you know, but it's accurate. It's always been a mystery concerning that case. I know there's paperwork Bayzoo have claimed that he has that proves that he never told or said anything to get out of that case. Even recently, he had the guy who was allegedly the one who was the victim in the case come on his live. Bayzoo says that he stopped coming to court and that actually helped him as well. But once again, you still can't sit here and act like there's not questionable things involved in that case. Maybe Bayzoo ain't saying anything, but somebody definitely did. There's no way that out of everybody involved, King Von was the only one prosecuted for it. And when they asked why, they said, well, it was up to the prosecutor's discretion. Right? So, like I said, it's really a lot more, but I feel we done covered it so many times. Like I said, there's other videos if you guys want to go check it out on the channel. Y'all can see it there. But in a nutshell, a lot of this information has been out there. But I think now people are just starting to catch on and ask questions themselves. People are going further than just what the media is saying and doing their own research and realizing that something ain't right. And they're asking questions, whether you want to call them snitches or not. I personally just point out things that don't make sense. And it's a lot of things in that case that's just weird to me. Right? I don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to leave a link to the video of AK-47 talking about it in the comments, so y'all can check it out there of what he had to say. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.